Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Blazers offense will take the field first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not good. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game, Jesse? Make it easy. Get them in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give them a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So
pulls it in down the sideline. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to throw. It's Rourke. Bought a little time, lets it go. Hauls it in. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. Picked off.
Man, dude, like a book, boy.
Stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
this offense knew coming into this game it was not going to be easy throwing against this defense. They're at the top of virtually every major statistical category when it comes to pass D, and the quarterback just found out the hard way, throwing a pick on the opening drive.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On fourth down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Tulsa! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. He'll start this drive firing. He'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Ridley. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program is because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Rourke. Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run the sneak for it.
The offense just continues to matriculate the ball downfield, and they're finding a lot of different ways to generate these first downs. They do it right there on the quarterback sneak.
To the air on first down. A little screen to the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Pulls it in. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Blazers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position, looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UAB.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking for a man, it's Alford. Rushes on him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. To the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Russell. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They try to pop a run on the draw. Runs through a tackle. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Blazers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
What the fuck?
End zone he goes. Touchdown, Blazers.
This guy just has a
should
nose
never
for
happen.
the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score.
That
He's been
literally
really
should
good
not
for
have
his
ever
offense
happened.
early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. To throw, it's Alford. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Got the first down and more. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. And the Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Going for it all. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. The Blazers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Alford.
Oh my God.
Gets it out fast. Turning it on. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure.
You cannot run a DN.
And he goes down at the 34.
What the hell, dude?
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds his man. It's Foley. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Tulsa trying to pick up a 4th down conversion here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Again, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. As a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 2nd down. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 3rd down coming up after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Roy. Right on the money. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down. And the Blazers will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Got enough for the 1st down. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these 2 teams thus far there in Birmingham.
The Blazers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this off.
There he goes. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Leaves it with the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
They'll run it.
How in the heck? Bro.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air, it's Rourke. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They go to the ground. Brings into the open. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. He breaks a tackle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Makes the grab. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. To the air, it's Alford. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ridley. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
I did not call timeout.
The Blazers line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got a stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Fires to the wideout.
Why didn't you lead him?
Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. To the air, it's Rourke. They're working that left side. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
And the Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it inside the 10. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it.
Plays like this,
This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll try to run it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. Power ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Smashes it between the uprights. They take the lead, just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge, try to stay on top. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And every offense is different. The 2-minute drill looks different for everybody. Slipping the run in there, sometimes it can be good, but you can't do that much more with that clock ticking out.
Across the 25, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
I hate the play call. It's going to kill you. It takes way too much time running the football outside and then not getting out of bounds. That's one they're going to regret trailing late.
Dropping back, it's Alford. The short hands, it's Gee. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Pugh. They stop him just a leak or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They'll try the run. Finding an escape route. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there in plus territory.
Spins to farm truck, stop and go. I don't know how to.
Now threatening to get the score.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Makes the catch. It's Pugh. About as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Fuck! God damn it!
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to